This is Raquel Literal reporting live for Specs Howard School of Media Arts. Today we're in Fowlerville, Michigan at Scrapyard Choppers getting a look at how they build these bikes. Hot rods, rat rods, bicycles, and more. This is a look at Scrapyard Choppers.
My son Ronnie wanted me to help him build a chopper. He's seen one, so I helped him do that. And then the next year we build another one, and then the next year we build another one. And after 3 or 4 bikes that I couldn't ride, I decided I wanted to build one for myself. And that's how we got started building bicycles. We have all kinds of them. We have the Radical here, which is a flame-throwing rat bike made from a set of headers. We have the Grape Ape, which is not really a scrapyard chopper because everything on that bike was pretty much new. But it was built in the scrapyard chopper style. My wooden bikes I really like a lot because they're pretty unique. And that's the Bel Air is the second wooden bike, and that's the one I won Best of Show with. That's the one that I'm probably most proud of because it's a pretty nice bike. And we have really radical choppers, and we got low riders, and we've got a swing bike, a spin cycle. I was counting here earlier, and there was 13 or 14 of them just sitting outside right now.
We had a bike a long time ago that was a tandem that we just cut, and we took a piece of conduit and cut it in half and made a set of really long front forks, and it turned out pretty sweet. And that bike's gone, so I had to build another one, and I took like 2 pieces of conduit and built a swing bike. Most of our bikes are built out of conduit. And the vintage hack job I built for a bike build off, I ended up finishing second. That's just old bike parts I chopped up and put together, and we call it the squishy bike. It's a big long chopper with full suspension. And I've definitely hit a lot of concrete with it because it sits super low, and I've thrown sparks with it. It's pretty fun. And then the Green Widow, it's all hand hammered, the web. It took me like 7 hours to make the rear fender alone. It's a full custom frame, completely built on a table. I got the swing bike. The swing bike we built in 4 hours. It's an old mountain bike frame I chopped up. We ended up welding the frame to the table, and I just chopped the middle out of it and then welded a set of front forks on it, and had an old girl's Schwinn bike. I turned the tubes opposite and hooked it from one neck to the other. It was pretty fast, pretty easy. My favorite bike is probably Goody Two Shoes. It's one of the first bikes that I built that's actually still around. We hand bent the tubes over a bicycle rim welded to a table. It's really comfortable. Everyone that rides it instantly falls in love with it.
And we also have one that's called Copperhead, which is a tribute to the old style slingshot dragsters. And it has zoomy headers that shoot flames. The heavy metal bike. So it has sheet metal front to rear. It also has what they call a million light LED kit on it, and it has a motorcycle battery mounted inside the sheet metal, which runs the LEDs, and it also has a set of air horns on it, and headlight and a tail light. It's a pretty neat bike. It's good for after dark rides. It's really neat.
I do a lot of figure 8 racing. I got a 71 Monte Carlo that I reskinned and cut the trunk off, and it's been a love since I was 18. Well, I just plan on figure 8 racing forever. It's part of Scrapyard Choppers. We build race cars as well as our trucks.
Well, I'm a big Led Zeppelin fan, and one day I was trying to figure out something to do. I made a Buffalo out of sheet metal before that, and I had the album here. And so I flipped it over, and there it was. So I took and traced it, the outline of it, and cut it out of metal, and then hammered the recesses and highs and lows in it, and that's how I got inspired to do that. The last one I did was a crucifix of Jesus on the cross. It's 6 foot tall, and it's all hammered out of sheet metal. We used antique 2x4s for the cross. Made the crown of thorns out of barbed wire. Made the spikes that hold them to the wood, cut out of metal, and made them myself instead of using nails. Made my own spikes.
that was a look around Scrapyard Choppers. I'm Raquel Literal signing off for Specs Howard School of Media Arts.